I'm making a salad very similar to one that's in the Weight Watcher app, the WW app. It is a fennel and apple salad. In the app, they're using sugar and oil. I'm going to make this into a 0-point salad. I'm not using any kind of a recipe, really. I have some fennel here that I've already shaved using my mandolin. If you don't have a mandolin, then you just have to cut it like this. Makes it very easy. So remember, when you're cutting, your knife is always up against your finger. That protects your fingers from being under the blade. That's your guide, straight through. Cutting it nice and thin. My fingers are walking back as I slice through. They're never in the way of the blade at all. Okay. I do have a video on how to use your knife properly. I'll put a link down below for that. And if you did see the video I made about fennel, I said that I saved the fronds because they have a lot of flavor. So I'm just going to chop these up. Same thing. My fingers are always behind the blade of my knife. I have no idea why they don't teach this kind of stuff in school, because everybody has to cook. It's not just for TV personalities. That's that. Okay. Put this all into my bowl now. There we go. I'm going to use my mandolin to cut a little bit of red onion here. I peeled it, got it on a very thin setting here. Like I said, there's no recipe, so it depends on how much onion you like. I'll also put a link for my mandolin below. Just going to cut that in half in my bowl. And I want to use some lemon, so I'm not going to use the whole lemon juice. I just want to have some of the zest. This is called a zester. Can you see the little holes there? Okay, so you just hold this up against your fruit. I'm just going to pull this, and it just takes off little bits of the lemon rind as I do that. You could also use a microplane for this as well. This is just to give it a little bit of lemony flavor. That's enough of that. Okay. And I also want to be using an apple in this because it's an apple and fennel slaw. I'm going to change my blade here and drop in my julienne blade into my mandolin. I'm using an organic apple. I've scrubbed it with soap and water. And when you use something organic, you don't really have to peel it. But if it's not organic, then I would probably peel this first. So, put my mandolin over top of my bowl. And this is the kind of cut that I'm getting here from my apple. I'll just do this down here so that maybe you can see it a little bit better. This is a nice, crunchy, crisp salad. Like I said, it's 0 points. Delicious. And I like the skin on this because it adds a little bit of color to the overall dish as well. I'm going to eat the rest of this now. There we go. See how I've got all these little matchsticks here? Great, huh? I love using a mandolin. Okay, I'm going to put some rice vinegar on this right away because the apples are going to discolor. Any kind of an acid will stop the discoloration of the apples. This is a nice, fresh, light salad. If you'd like, you could add some sugar or some sweetener to this, some salt. I'm just going to leave it like this because I like all of these flavors together. And there we have it. This is a beautiful salad. Oops. Sorry for the noise. Okay, there we go. Fennel and apple slaw. Any way you like it. Thanks for watching. My name's Jill.